good to have some brighter spots than others. And now I'm going to take my spritz again, this blue spritz, and I'm going to spritz right over the bird again. Because if you dab it just here and there, some of this mister should resist. But it's good that you do it when it's wet, because some of it will blend. Remember, we're making this so that it can go on our artwork. And then we're going to take our black pen and we're going to, when it's dry, we're going to trace this whole thing. The whole thing is going to be traced. Now I want you to take your brush. This is a paper towel. See, that's, cleaned it, now I'm dabbing it. Clean it, then dab it. And I'm going into my yellow again. I'm going to go push it just lightly, just start at the end. Can you see this? I put my paintbrush down at the end and then I just dragged it. And I barely touched it. Paintbrush, drag it. Put it at the end and drag it. Now, where's my gesso? I'm gonna put just a wee bit of gesso on here for the light. Because it needs a little bit of light. And then take your finger and rub it so it barely shows. Just needed to lighten up just a little bit underneath the breast here. Do the same thing. Take your finger, everything still wet, and just rub it down. See? So it shows just a little like smudgy white. I'm going to do the same up here. And just rub it there, just to give it highlights. I'm going to do the same on the tail. You want to give it a little bit of highlight, so put it on lightly and then smudge it till you like it. And now, yeah, just a little bit more there. I just didn't want it to look just... Okay. I like that. Shouldn't like it enough. Well, I'm going to take this and do the same on the flower. Just put a little white and then drag it, smudge it. Don't have to be on every petal, just a few. Couple leaves, do the same. Just smudge it. I just did it on 3 of them. Now I'm going to rinse it. Now I'm going to take my brush, because I think my pen, because I'm pretty sure I don't like it. And I'm going to go over all the black marks with the pen and make it look you know, artistic, add scribbly like. Normally I can draw this by myself, but I want to make, and I'm just like squiggling on the lines. I want to make it so that you guys can do it too, because, you know, even though you don't have the eyes to, just go right over them. Just make it your own. Wiggly, wiggly. See, I'm wiggling up the line. You might want to wait till the wings dry, because it's too wet there to show you. And if you do what I just did, just take your finger, take your paint, and just go over that one spot there. But make sure it's dry, like I told you. I'm not doing that right now. I'll go over the wings after, but get some more on that side. See, make it your own. Let me see if I can get it up real close. See how I just made that my own? I'm going to do that on both. But I'm going to move that away, so. And same with the flower. I just added extra wigglies. And that's how you do it. And so I'm going to go over the wings, and we just did a nice little hummingbird that I'm going to put on top of the mixed media. You know, add lines through it. Make it your own. The more lines, you know, you don't want to cover up, but if you add a few lines to it, just here and there, it's going to look more artsy. See? I'm just adding lines. That way when I go to put this on, it's going to look like you drew it and painted it. And it's actually a coloring page. But it's going to become a beautiful piece of artwork. So I suggest you do this first, and then we'll go on to the next part afterwards.